afternoon, Canton, reporting from KCMO. I am Peyton Holder.
And I'm Olivia Jarvis.
This is Jamie Hednett reporting live from KCMO, and I'm here with Mrs. Sparks to talk about how the band performed last Saturday in Quincy, Illinois. So, Mrs. Sparks, how do you feel the band did?
I feel the band did really well. We got 4th out of 7 bands. We never placed at Quincy's for like 6 years, so I'm really proud of what they did.
How do you think the band did this entire season of marching?
Overall, I feel that we had a successful marching season. We got a 1st, a 2nd, and a 4th, and I mean we placed at every parade we competed at, so can't complain. They did awesome this year.
Okay, thank you.
I'm hungry, Olivia. What about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry too.
Let's check in with Derek and see what he has on the menu this week.
Tracy here from the KCMO Broadcast. I have the menu for you. On Monday the 29th, our lunch, it'll be Salisbury steak. On Tuesday the 30th, it'll be chicken nuggets. And on Wednesday, it'll be turkey and chicken sandwich for lunch. Yum. Then on Thursday, the 1st of November, it'll be chicken fajitas. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? On Friday the 2nd, it'll be sausage pizza.
Man, Peyton, what's up with this weather?
I know, some days I'll be wearing shorts and it's hot, and then the other days I'm like, brr, it's cold. Let's check in with Derek and the weather.
Hi, I'm Derek Bracey reporting in from KCMO Broadcast. I have the weather for you. On Monday, October 29th, it's supposed to be sunny with a high of 55 degrees and a low of 37 degrees. There is a 0% chance of rain. On Tuesday, October 30th, it's supposed to be partly cloudy with a high of 56 degrees and a low of 41. Chance of rain would be 10%. On Wednesday, October 31st, it's supposed to be partly cloudy with a high of 59 and a low of 40. Chance of rain would be 10%. On Thursday, November 1st, it's supposed to be mostly cloudy with a high of 59 and a low of 42. Chance of rain would be 0%. Friday, November 2nd, is supposed to be cloudy. 58 high, 42 of the low. Chances of rain, it's 10%.
Oh, let's check in with Derek to see whose birthdays are this week.
Here from the KCMO Broadcast, I have the birthdays. This week we have a couple birthdays. On the 31st is Emily Doctorman's birthday. On November 1st is Ann Davis and Madison Chancellor's birthday. And lastly, on November 2nd is Braden Burnett's birthday. Come on, Jack-o'-lantern, celebrate!
Now to Kimberly with the 5th hour enrichment class.
Hello, this is Kimberly Clark here with Groovy Mrs. Olmeyer. Yes. Mrs. Olmeyer, what groovy class do you teach?
I'm teaching ACT prep for English and reading.
What do you do in this class?
Well, we mostly do things that will prepare us to take the ACT test. So we focus on different skills that are on the English and the reading section.
Could you enlighten us what the ACT is?
Well, the ACT is a test that high school students can take in order to gain admission or as part of their admission to college.
Will your students be taking the ACT as part of this class?
It's not required to take the ACT in order to take this class, but I'm recommending that all my students sign up for the December test so that they can take the test at the end of their semester in this class, and then the test is given here in Canton.
So do they take many practice tests?
We do take a lot of practice tests, and it helps us to see the improvement in their scores over the course of the semester.
Have they set like goals or something?
We have set goals. We set goals for improvement on each practice test, and then a goal for a score we'd like to see on the ACT test.
Do you enjoy teaching this class?
I do enjoy teaching this class. They're a very entertaining group of people, and I think that they'll do very well on the ACT.
Yeah, we will. No.
Why did you choose to teach this class?
Because I think that it's important for students to try to get a really high score on the ACT if they can, because it can help their chances for scholarships. and we'd also like to see our school ACT average increase.
So you would like for them to do well and not live on the streets?
I would like for them to do well and not live on the streets. I think they'll be happier if they have a house.
But, you know, happiness isn't always material possessions, just like, you know, the hippies would say that.
This is true, but I think even most hippies would like shelter since it's a basic human need.
Couple boxes of this.
Okay. We have 2 new seniors this week for KCMO. Let's go check in with David to see who he interviewed and what they have to say.
David McReynolds, here with Austin Knowing for Senior Spotlight. Awesome. It's your senior year. How you feel about that?
Well, I have some mixed emotions. I mean, I'm glad it's my senior year and all, but I'm gonna actually miss this place.
That's surprising. Anyway, you going to college?
Yeah, I'm planning on going to some college here in Missouri.
What kind of degree do you think you want to go into?
Either graphic design or, yeah, probably just graphic design.
I know you're an athlete, so think you're going to play any sports in college?
I've been thinking about it. I mean, going to college and playing sports is a lot different than high school, so I'm still thinking about it.
If you had to choose a sport to play in college, which would you choose?
Probably soccer.
I don't know. So, what do you think your favorite memory overall in high school was?
Favorite memory is probably either making it to the Elite Eight in baseball last year or winning soccer districts last year.
Well, I said one, so.
Well, that's one or the other.
Alright. What do you think you'll miss most about this place?
I'm gonna miss my friends the most.
Can you elaborate?
Especially you.
Thank you. You want to bring it in? Thank you. I'm here with Cheyenne Peterson for Senior Spotlight. Cheyenne, it's your senior year.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that?
I'm pretty excited.
Pretty excited? Why?
Because I'm graduating.
Does that make you happy?
It makes me extremely happy.
Is there anything you're going to miss?
Soccer.
Soccer? Yeah, me too. So, have you applied anywhere yet for college?
I applied to Duke and the Academy of Art Institute in San Francisco.
Have you been accepted?
I just sent my applications, so no.
If you're accepted to both, which one would you choose?
Probably Duke. So you go to pre-med.
Pre-med? That's a lot of work.
I'm excited.
Well, thank you, Sean.
Let's check with Jordan and see what kind of teacher trivia questions he has for this week.
Hello, Canton. Jordan Hausdorff with the teacher trivia. Question 1 was, who is this teacher? If you guessed Mrs. Bearhorst, you are correct. What did Mr. Morris want to be when he was little? A doctor. B, a teacher. C, a personal trainer. Or D, a sales representative. Let's think about this question. I mean, the answer is pretty obvious. If you guessed B, you were correct.
With the junior high boys and girls basketball teams starting, I wonder how they're doing. Let's check in with Jake on the junior high basketball teams.
I thought it would be a good idea to check with the junior high basketball teams and see how they did in their first game.
How did your game go last night, Mr. Johnson?
It actually went pretty well. The A team won. There's definitely some things we can improve on, but I was happy to get the win, and the B team lost by about 10 points, but it was a good competitive game.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
How did the junior high girls basketball team do last night?
I think A and B team did fairly good. There's lots to improve on, and I hope our season does better than what we did at that game. Hey Olivia, did you hear anything about the play?
Nope, did you?
Nope. Let's check in with Jericho on the play.
Something will make us feel like soldiers. I know, we become musketeers.
Musketeers? Yeah! Musketeers! 1, 2, and get
1, 3! Or maybe we express some gossip about last year. You know everyone loves gossip, and it's worth our qualifier. We can say he's assistant, and then everyone will.
Pepe! Why did I give you another chance? Shut up!
Whoever the masked musketeer is, he can handle a sword better than anyone I know.
Even me!
I don't really want to get to it.
We will just have to see about that. We're gonna have to find a way to bring this masked musketeer out in the open.
He seems to show up when 3 guys dressed as musketeers are trying to dress us for the council.
That is what we will have to do. We'll ride up some of those town ladies. That should bring up 3 musketeers, then this masked man. So, go get me some of those ladies and find me that woman who got away. I want that treasure.
From all of us here at KCMO,
thanks for watching.
Hello, fellow students of Canton R5. My name is Kimberly Clark, and I am this year's Vice President and next year's President of FBLA, which stands for Future Business Leaders of America. There is still time for you to join FBLA. You should join FBLA today. Just pick up an application and turn it in, then your membership will begin. And if you're a member, there's lots of things to do that can help to better the community and you. So, in all seriousness, you should join FBLA because it is good for you. It'll look good on college applications, and it can be fun, and if you study hard, you could get to go places, to nationals. Thank you, and please join FBLA.
Just go.
Ooh.
I'm here with Austin Helby for our second senior spotlight. Austin, it's your senior year. How do you feel?
Well, you know, David, my senior year is going by pretty well. It's sort of like fly fishing, you know, just kind of out there.
I'm not sure if I know what you mean.
It's a reference.
Okay. Anyway, have you applied anywhere for college yet?
Not yet.
Well, you know, graduation is coming up soon.
Yeah,
it's
I
probably
know.
something you should think about.
Yeah, I know.
So.
No, what do you ask me?
I'm here with Austin Knowing for our second senior spotlight. Austin, it's your senior year. How do you feel about that?
now to Kimberly with the 5th hour class. Nope.